This is going to be a re-review of Justice League War, and I'm just going to really briefly talk about it right now because I have other things I need to do and get ready for. So this is Justice League War. I saw this many moons ago. This came out January 21st of 2014. I saw this as it was the year before I moved to. Before I moved. And if you've been with me for a while, you know I don't really need to get in detail with that. But this was the new film. This was DC's version of a live action. You could say, oh my God. So it's funny. And I want to say this before I get into it. And I want to get into this review. If you made it this far, I thank you. So my review for it is still like, I gave it a 7, I think, back then. I think this one's like a 7.5. There's still there's a lot of redeeming qualities of it. Rewatching it again is still, I have fun with it. And I always give films a 7 because I can enjoy it or rewatch it, and this is one of them. And I give this one a second look. But it's so funny. The live action, the animated division, and the live action Marvel division films, pretty much, if you look at it night and day, the animated division for Warner Bros. And DC had their shit together. And you look at the live action for MCU, they kind of were intertwined. It was really quality of the animated series versus the quality of the MCU. Money was that's a whole different conversation. MCU was making the money, but the animated division was just killing it. And it's always been that because of quality. But it was just good. And this film set up the new universe. They did the DC animated universe, and it was good. Well, I started this film? No, I would have done a Superman film, but that's just me. But for what it was, and for what we got, I do enjoy it. I still like the version we got, the Tomorrowverse. I actually enjoyed the Tomorrowverse a lot more than this one because I like how they did Superman in the Tomorrowverse, and I love that style they do in the Tomorrow. It's so unique. It's just different. It's just so different to me, and I love it. Yeah. So this was good. It was good because it set up the DC world, but again, I would have done but they were following the New 52, so it is what it is. So pretty much in this universe is, because this was done by Flashpoint Paradox, is Green Lantern and Batman. There's a footage going around that people are getting abducted to Gotham. They think it's Batman, but it's a parademon from Apocalypse setting up these mother boxes to set up the evasion, and we all know the evasion for that. And pretty much it's the lead. It's every member's like, Superman's dealing with the people in Metropolis. Then Wonder Woman's dealing with Washington, and then Shazam and Victor are pretty much storylines are intertwined together due to the fact that Victor and Shazam are intertwined because Victor has a football game, and Victor has a football game. Hold on, guys. I gotta charge my computer for a minute. Just bear with me. This is be technical difficulties. It won't take too long, but it's letting me know. So just bear with you, boy. It won't take me long. Cool. So pretty much, Victor's dad is in Star Labs trying to figure out what's going on with the mother box because in West City, I think Flash is still dealing with the mother box too, so they're trying to figure out what's going on, and that's going on and all that stuff. Now, originally it was supposed to be not Shazam, but Aquaman, but they were saving that for his movie, The Throne of Atlantis, which is arguably not the best one. It really isn't out of all of them. The first one was good, and the last one they did, Dark Side Apocalypse. Or Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, that one was better. That one, we'll talk about that one later. And it's not because of, it's just more of the fact that the film itself time constraints, and that's the problem with this film too. It felt like it was rushing a lot, but that film definitely did a lot more. But this one, it was just they were rushing everything, and then eventually, if you notice, like we go back to Apocalypse, the sauce, like Master, the heroes are finding out about our leather boxes. Well, and this is Darkseid. Well, move up the evasion, and then they move up the evasion in less than 2 minutes, and we get full on action. For a film of action base, it was good. For a film that developed these characters, not so much. I've seen it done better in Justice League. I've seen it done better in other films. But if you know the characters, it's not hard. But if you don't know them, I wouldn't recommend this film. I really wouldn't. And it's personally fine. I still think it was handled better than that Justice League film we got live action. And I still think this film was handled way better than most other Marvel films and superhero films we get today. Looking back at it, I say 7.5. So it's not bad. I have given it a second look. The next one, I have not watched Throne of Atlantis for a while. I think I gave that one a 6. And if it's still, it probably is a 6 for me. But I want to give this a second look. I don't know if I gave it a second look or not. I might have, but I don't know if I did. But yeah, as always, guys, like, subscribe. Peace. Have a joyous day. I'll see you guys in the next video.